Hey there, Tracy Noriega, paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. And this Mindful Monday happens to fall on Christmas Eve. So, Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate that. And if not, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Winter Solstice. And of course, coming soon in a week plus, Happy New Year. So, today's topic I wanted to talk about because with Christmas comes all that gift giving and such, of which I have to admit I do have. I don't know. An aversion, I guess it would be, to it because I really would like Christmas just to be like Thanksgiving, which is a time for everyone to come together, be thankful, enjoy lots of good food and company. And, a lot of times I ask myself, well, why can't Christmas be like that? Why is this whole gift giving thing like kind of take over and I got you this and the person got me that? And did you get them enough? And, oh, I guess they got me this and that was a lot more than what I spent on them. And it's just not what I like doing. Apart from the fact I'm not a huge shopper, but and that's not my love language. I understand some people have that as their love language. If you've ever done that, that are really big gift givers. So, but what I wanted to talk about was that I find that the best present, the biggest gift that you could actually give, is your presence, your actual physical presence, but not just that, like your actual all encompassing, undivided attention. Because when you think about it, all of us want what? We want to be acknowledged, we want to be appreciated, we do want attention, and we want to know that we matter, right? And so this time of year is a huge opportunity. Many times we come together with parts of our family that we normally don't see, and sometimes that's a good thing, um, and understandably. But we find ourselves sometimes in a huge mix of people in ways that we would have never guessed, or just with the things that have happened over the course of the year. And here we are in close quarters with the rest of our family. And, our loved ones always have a way of pushing our buttons, do they not? But it's an actual, really, really opportune time to be completely present. And you know what? Give that gift of your presence, of your undivided attention. There may be, I don't know, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, maybe a cousin, a younger one, an older one, someone who really you may not even realize has wanted your attention or to talk to you, to hang out with you, and just to be there, listen to them. And yes, I know they can say so many things that just trigger us, right? But that's when we can also practice mindfulness of just being, just listening, the active listening, just listening to what they say, acknowledging it. You don't have to have a comeback. You don't have to have an answer for everything. In fact, you can say, you know what, that's really interesting. I never thought of that perspective. Thank you very much for that. And leave it at that, because you know how politics get, you know how religion can get, and all the other things, especially if it's gossiping with family and stuff. You can just simply say, I thank you for that, but I think, I'd rather hear about you. I'd rather know what you've been doing and what you've been up to, how people really do want to talk about themselves. And if you show some interest there, that's an invitation for them to open up. Maybe that might be a little bit too much for you. Okay, I know there's certain relatives that can be like that. I remember having Uncle Richard, but everyone called him Dick. And I did take every opportunity I could to say Uncle Dick. But I'm not talking about doing such things. I'm talking about if you can't do that one-on-one or something with them, maybe it's just offering help. The holidays are another time where whoever's hosting is usually under a great amount of stress and pressure, of just getting everything out and everything cleaned up. That is another beautiful present, is to help. How can I help? and maybe not even ask, just, we all know what needs to be done many times. And if you've been to some of these relatives' houses, you know how they operate. You know what they want next, right? Or what's coming next. If dessert's coming out and there's still plates there that everybody left, go ahead and clear them off. Clear the plates off, scrape them off, rinse them off, ask if you want them loaded in the dishwasher or not. And be careful because, we all know there are those OCD relatives too that want things done in their way. And I have to admit, I can be like that too when it comes to things. It's like, thank you very much, and just put that there and I'll get the rest of it. I appreciate that. And doing that, just appreciating people for their presence, for coming, for being there, and for being family. So, I know I'm running around and about with shopping myself. Just a couple presents for the very few people, and there's a lot of cooking that needs to be done. So I'm going to be out there, and that's another mindful thing is to be aware of is everybody rushing around, the traffic, the lines, the scrambling around, and everything. Just those breaths, right? Just nice deep breaths, smiling at people and saying, please, after you. I've been doing that and watching what happens. It's been quite interesting. And just saying happy holidays to people. They kind of forget that it's holidays too. And saying, oh my gosh, thank you, you too. So there you go. Always an opportunity to be mindful and give that huge gift of being present, mind, body, and spirit, with your loved ones and those who do test you, and remind yourself that they are the ones who bring to your attention how much, I guess, more we have to work on ourselves and where we still get triggered, right? All right, you guys, have a wonderful holiday and enjoy your family, enjoy yourselves, give yourself a break, and remember just to have fun and be in joy. Okay? Cheers, you guys.